Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus read. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck from this person. And these are going to be things that they're holding back from telling you. Now, this is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone. If it resonates for you, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump in, but those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. This is a reading series that I do every month where I look into the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. Everybody else who's returning, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you all here. So let's go ahead and jump right in, Sagittarius. What is the person on Sagittarius's mind hiding from them? That would work better. That did not work. This card stock is wonderful, but I feel like it's just a little too stiff. All right. This person has something to tell you. They see through your BS is how it comes out. And they want to tell you that, but they've decided to just hold on to their thoughts and not share that with you and just block you, not communicate with you. Now, it could be that this person just doesn't want to talk to you, Sagittarius, or they actually block you, because we do have the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles, they're not going to let go of it so easy. But they feel like you may have lied to them, said something that was not entirely true here. But they definitely... they want to tell you something, but then they just make that decision like, you know what? I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm just not going to talk to Sagittarius anymore. So they're mad. They're upset with you. And they feel like you two are at a crossroads. I do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Aries energy, as well as Capricorn that comes out so far. Let's go ahead and clarify that Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Oh. Yeah, they feel like you kept secrets from them. The 6 of Swords comes out in reverse as clarification to that Queen of Swords, as well as the Moon at the bottom of the deck. They see through the lies, the BS. They're not going to put up with it anymore. And the 6 of Swords in reverse, they're not moving on from it. They feel like maybe you're not moving forward here, like you're not wanting to change. They feel like you keep secrets from them, you keep lying to them, or you let pride and ego get in the way, and they just don't want to put up with it anymore. They're not telling you this though as well. And they also feel like you keep bringing past baggage into the current situation. However, if they're not letting go of this, they're also bringing that past baggage into the current situation. That it's always a storm between the 2 of you. The things are never looking up. They're always stuck in the middle of the storm of things not going that well. There's always some kind of downfall is how they perceive it. Okay, so Aquarius as well as Pisces energy that comes out here. Let's go ahead and clarify that 2 of Wands. They want to explore their own happiness. So they've decided to like take their energy back from you and also start talking to other people. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have the Sun as clarification the Two of Wands. So I have Leo energy that comes out here, as well as Aries and Sagittarius. But they've decided this is a big world. There's so much for them to explore that they want to enjoy being happy. So they're taking their energy back. They're going to talk to other people. They're going to hook up with other people if they want to, and it be meaningless if they want it to be. They're going to have fun without thinking about you. And not wanting to tell you anything and holding back and hiding this from you because they feel that things have not changed between you and them, and they feel that you kept secrets from them, so they're going to keep secrets from you. That's where that Six of Swords is really showing, like, I'm not moving on from this. I'm just going to match the energy of what Sagittarius has done, or, you know, what they think you've done. But it really comes off that you two have unfinished business, but they don't want to close out that unfinished business. It's almost like, I'm going to teach you a lesson kind of energy that's coming out. Let's go ahead and clarify that Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. They're not letting go of closing this chapter, although they're waiting. Yeah, me too. No, I mean, like, I'm just kind of stunned with silence, right? Because they're like, I don't want Sagittarius. I don't want to talk to them. I'm done with them. I'm blocking them. Done. But I'm going to wait and see what happens. I'm going to see if Sagittarius tries to, like, come back around. If they're done with you and they're closing this chapter here, okay, because we have the World card coming out, okay, as clarification to that Four of Pentacles, that this is done. I'm not letting go. This is done. This is complete. No more. This chapter is closed between us. Then why are they waiting with the Three of Wands? For you to show up. They're closing a chapter, but they're still leaving room for you to come around. That's not a closed chapter. That's like they're waiting for a fight to happen. I'm going to wait for Sagittarius to show up, so then I can tell them. Then I can tell them, I see what you did. I know what you did. I know you lied to me and blah, 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 blah. But if they're closing this chapter, it's just not really closed. I'm just going to be completely honest, because they're just waiting. They're like, I have my back turned on you. There are better things ahead, but they're waiting for you to show up. They're waiting for some kind of drama to happen, or you to come around and, like, try to win them back, or explain yourself to them, or ask them why they won't talk to you. So they're still waiting. They're just their ego is really in the way. And, ooh, I could feel that, like, the cross watcher is mad. Like, my ego is not in the way. They did all these things. I get that. You know, there's Sagittarius' side of the story. There's their side of the story. And then there's a whole truth, right? There's always two sides to every story. And then there's the whole truth. And we may never know the whole truth. But I get that they're mad, and hearing anything to where they feel some kind of attack against them really makes their blood boil, I guess. And just, it causes, oh my gosh, it's like, it causes their, like a volcanic explosion of words. Like, they just get so mad because they feel you haven't changed. They see through everything. You're not going to change. Things aren't going to improve with the two of you. They do want to focus on their own happiness here. I have Capricorn energy that comes out, as well as Aries energy in the last two cards. But I'm just letting you know, this person is very like, I know my worth, and I'm ready for the next chapter. I'm closing this door behind me on Sagittarius. But it's like they're waiting for you to come knocking on that door. Okay. So they say they're done, but there's still some unfinished business there. Let's go ahead and get some messages. Whew. This one's feisty. Whoever you are dealing with, Sagittarius, this person is very fiery. Could be another fire sign, but they are they're very feisty and they feel like you held a lot from them and that you tried to lie to them and they saw through it and they're not putting up with it. Enough is enough. But yet they're not moving on from you. It's not like, I'm done, I'm out of here, because they're still waiting for you to come knocking on that door. All right, let's go ahead and get some messages from this person on Sagittarius's mind. What are they holding back from telling Sagittarius? First things first, I left you before you could leave me. That's where they're blocking you. They're like, I'm done, I'm moving on, I don't care. But yet, Sagittarius, just wait. I want to be more than friends. See? And they're going to say, no, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you're not closing this chapter with Sagittarius and moving on. It's more of a, I'm mad. I'm going to do this for myself. It feels good. I'm done with them. But I'm not going to let go of what they did. That chapter's closed. But I'm going to wait for them to show up. Because you want more than friendship. You want Sagittarius to come around and you want Sagittarius to give you an apology more than anything. And is it, I want an apology so I can tell you off and then I'm done with you? No, because you want to be more than just friends with them. Okay, so Sagittarius, I'm seeing that you did a situationship kind of deal here. They feel like you haven't moved on from your past. You brought your past in the present. Some of y'all even accidentally called this person like your ex's name. Okay, we don't do that. So be careful. It happens. I get it. It happens, especially when you're in a relationship with someone for a long time. But they want more than friendship. They don't want a situationship. They don't want something that's going to be open. They want a monogamous relationship. They want to be exclusive with you. They felt like they weren't getting that with you. They felt there are too many lies. You can't tell them truth. The little white lies started to add up. That's how they feel. And they're hurt. More than anything, this person is hurt. And so everything is coming out like, no, I know my worth. I don't want you. You're done. I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to block you. But they're hurt. They have feelings for you. If they had no feelings, then they wouldn't care to feel hurt like that. So I don't react when people mention you. They're like, I don't care. I don't care about Sagittarius. I don't care about anything that Sagittarius wants to offer me. I regret lying to you. Okay, so something that happened between the two of you. They feel like they lied to you as well. They really want a conversation between the two of you, but they're not going to come to you. They're going to wait for you to show up, knock on that door, want an explanation in some way, or want to apologize to them to where they can say how they feel because they're hurt. So until they get that, they hold on to this. Still trying to move on from you, still acting as if they don't want anything from you. But they're hurt and they wanted something more. They want you to show them that you care about them, that you want them more than anything, that you want to make this work, but I'll wait for a sign from you, okay? So like I said, they're not going to come to you, but they just want to see that you care about them enough to try and fix things. And if you don't, they feel even more hurt. But they're trying to focus on their own happiness. They're trying to move on and close this chapter, but they can't because they keep going back to the eye of the storm between the two of you. The lies, the secrets, the ego, pride and ego getting in the way, things of that nature, and they're mad. And so this is what they're holding back from telling you, and this is what they're hiding from you. So if it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.